Alright, this is Connor and Sam's Econ Project. We're doing externalities and types of goods.
Okay, so I'm doing types of goods, and we have public goods here, which are both excludable and non-rivalrous, and private goods, which are excludable and rivalrous. Then collective goods, which are excludable and non-rivalrous, and then we have common goods, which are non-excludable and rivalrous. Now what this means is, if something is excludable, people can be prevented from using it, be that through money or space, and then non-excludable, people can't be prevented from using it. There's enough, it's free or something. Rivalrous means if one person is using it, another person cannot be using it. And then non-rivalrous means everyone can use it. And some examples of every type of good: public goods would be something like police. Private goods is something like a ticket to a concert. Collective goods, something like a toll road. And then common good would be something like a park bench.
Go. Alright, so I'm doing externalities. And an externality is when someone's not involved in a transaction faces the positive or negative consequences. And they can either be positive or negative. So this is the graph for a positive externality. You have your supply curve, which is also the marginal private cost, and then you have your demand curve, which is also the marginal private benefit. But since there's spillover benefits, the marginal social benefit's higher. So you're going to have some positive externalities, and then your deadweight loss is these 2 points, and then you go up to the MSB line. An example of a positive externality would be Mr. Borger economic classes. So here's the graph for a negative externality. You still have your demand curve and your supply curve, but for the negative externality, the marginal social cost is going to be higher than the private cost because there's going to be spillover cost to the transaction. There's your deadweight loss, which is these 2 points, and then you go up to your MSC line. And an example of a negative externality would be something like smoking or polluting the rivers by a factory.